All right, y'all, it's my off day, but I'm in there watching college football. But I had to pull the camera out for a minute because I didn't want y'all to be upset with me for not showing y'all grandma. So grandma's down here. She's picking up the boys. She's gonna take them for the weekend and let them spend time at her house. But she's down here unloading some stuff. She has some little boards for us that we're gonna try to make an accent wall out of. But let me just turn you around and let you see grandma for the day real quick. I was just letting everybody on YouTube tell you, hey,
YouTube.
They'll be mad at me if I ain't show them that you were here.
Okay.
I told them you're taking the kids for the weekend for a couple days at least.
Wow, y'all. What have I gotten into?
You remember that one time you took the kids and had a migraine headache after you kept them for a couple minutes?
I sure did, but that's all right. I got some medicine for that now.
Yeah. Listen, we might get a chance to come over there Sunday and get them instead of you having to bring them Monday.
All righty.
We'll see though.
We'll see.
What you gonna cook some of them good old black-eyed peas and cornbread?
Whatever y'all want on the menu is fine with me.
I guess. I was just letting everybody see you.
All righty.
Going to grandma's house.
Yeah. Y'all got everything unloaded, boys?
Yes, we'll just get our bags. Do that.
Oh yeah, y'all got a little chalkboard or something, dry erase board?
Yes, it works for and chalk.
Mm-hmm.
It's chalk on other side.
Let's see what they got unloaded. Got my wood over here. I had the boys pile up some the other day. I'm trying to get some of this, get some pin oak stacked up on this next row. That'll be for fall burning, because I don't want to burn this white oak back here because it's real good hardwood. I don't want to burn them until deep in the winter time for a winter storm. But let's see what they got unloaded back here. Got some trim. Got some little pieces of board here. I see a couple pieces of, let's see what this is up under here. Some short little boards there. Let's see. Yeah. I might be able to do something with it. Get some tongue and groove board here. And I want to make an accent wall in the hallway of Emma. And yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of that stuff together. I kind of see how much I got, see what I can work out, see what I can do. But I just want to pick y'all up real quick and let y'all see grandma. She's here. And I'm gonna get back in here and sit down and be lazy and sit down and watch the football. But I'll just pick y'all up for a minute. We'll see y'all in the rest of the video.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me.
Alright, y'all, I'm back at it this morning working on trim. I just got done trimming around our front door, and I'm a little bit rested because that's the that's the worst one I've done so far. It took a little minute, but I need to just get myself back going and get back into the rhythm. And my goal is to get some of this baseboard done around here. As y'all saw in one of our other videos, a couple videos ago, we got our cabinets delivered, and we're still waiting on Home Depot to send the crew out to actually install them. And then we'll be able to go in, you know, with countertops and all that good stuff. But I really can't, I don't know exactly where the cabinets are going to end on this side, you know, coming from the door over here. So I'm probably going to hold off on my baseboard over here. But I can still do baseboard on all these other walls. I can do baseboard in the hallway. But I got to get some of these, I got to get the trim around the doors first, because the trim around the doors goes first, and then you put the baseboard and it butts up against the trim. And so that's what I'm working on now. I got 2 more doors in the hallway here, and then I have our bedroom door, and I have to go in the inside of the rooms and trim as well. But right now I'm just focused on this living area. I'm trying to get this living area, you know, nice and done and complete, and then I move on to finishing off the trim in the bedrooms, touching up paint, and then I'm start working on doing the bathrooms, and then we'll be close to being done. But I'm trying to get this living area done, so that we can go ahead and do all the painting and touch up we need to do. I still got to do crown molding, trim up top as well. And like I said, once I get those things done, I can touch up all that paint and everything over all the nail holes, caulk everything, and then we'll be ready to go in with furniture, because we want to make sure we get all the painting done before we start bringing in furniture and things. So I'm ready for a couch, for real. It was like we went a while without beds, and so that was a blessing to be able to get beds. But now I'm shooting and I'm gunning for couches. For real. Couches and a big screen TV. But what I'll probably do after I get done with trim, I'm probably go ahead and build the hearth for this wood stove over in the corner over here. Gonna get that out the way and then get furniture. So we're talking about a week or 2 of work probably, depending on, you know, how much other stuff doesn't come up around the farm, as long as nothing else breaks around that I have to fix. But that's what I'm working on today. And I'm gonna just keep on working down this hallway, getting all these doors trimmed off. And then I'm gonna go back this way on our bedroom door, back here behind me, and get that trimmed off. And I start laying baseboards. So y'all just continue to follow me for this journey. And it's just fun times.
I look out across the water, I smell the song, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Leaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. And who we know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've
Y'all, I'm getting a little better already. I did that one a whole lot more smoothly than I did around the door. So yeah, 2 more, well 1 more, because I already did around the boys' room. 1 more in this hallway, and then 1 more down there. Well, 2 more down that hallway. I see. It's like when you're doing this type of stuff, it's hard to see, and you'll try to count and think that you're done, and you look up and you got another one to do. But I got 2 more in this hallway, and 1 more in the other hallway. Then I can start laying some baseboards. All right, y'all, I got this hallway done, got the around the door done. I have around these 2 bedroom doors done as well. And I had already, well, that's a bathroom door there, the boys' bathroom. So I got those doors done and around the boys' bedroom done. And what I think I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that corner there. I guess it's gonna have to, I probably can fit a little piece of baseboard in right there. But what I think I'm gonna do, y'all, because I'm kind of getting a little bit bored doing this trim around the doors. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, sweep all this stuff up down here, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down the baseboards in the hallway, because there's only that one stretch there, and then 2 small stretches there, and it'll give me a chance to work on this corner, because I might actually go ahead and just put this corner in and go that way as well, and then stop there, and then go ahead and put in the trim around those doors, and then run this line here. And so yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do, because I'm getting a little bit bored doing this, because I've done it so much already. I'm looking for a new challenge. So yeah, let me get this swept up and get this cleaned up in this hallway, and we're gonna go ahead and lay some baseboards. I'm headed on out here to the barn to get the baseboards. I got them stored in the barn out of the rain, and I'm kind of excited. You know, this gives me some fresh life. I need to get outside and get some fresh air anyway, because I'm an outdoors person, and I love being outside, working firewood, cooking grass, you know, cutting trees down, you know, just doing things like that, working on the tractor. And also sometimes I get a little bit claustrophobic, you know, being inside of the house working, but I understand I have to do those things as well. I just try to be well-rounded, you know, well-rounded. I always, back when I used to teach in the city and make disciples in the city, and I guess I'm still making disciples in the city now, but I used to always tell people that you had to be fat in order to be a disciple. F-A-T. You had to be faithful, available, and teachable. You know, I try to be those things. I try to be teachable, try to be faithful to the things I do, and I try to be available for the Lord to use me, and available for my family, you know. So yeah, let me get in here and get some trim baseboard. Walk over here and look at this wood pile real quick. Yeah, I started back working a little bit of firewood the other day when Megan made me get out the kitchen when I was trying to get the install the cabinets myself. But I got these pieces here. This little row here I got started, and I'm gonna try. And you see I took down, let me back up a little bit. You see I took down these pallets here, because with those pallets up, I was only gonna be able to fit this one row here. This row wasn't gonna be able to fit because the pallet like took up that whole space there. And so I took those pallets down so that I can fit 2 more rows in there. And so this little firewood stand here, a whole 4 cords of wood, because there's 8 foot long there, 4 face cords at least, because it's 8 foot long, and it's 4 foot, let's see, 8 foot long, 4 foot deep, I believe it is. So yeah, no, this is what it is. 8 foot long, 4 foot tall is what makes a face cord. And so I had the ability to put 4 of those in there. So I had 4 face cords, and that's about what we use for a winter. And I probably have another one, you know, just to make sure, just in case we have a big winter storm that comes or something like that. Let me get inside this barn and see if I can get this trim out. Yeah, this baseboard is pretty long. And I have some shoe molding as well to put up. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to see if I should just get a couple pieces off or take this whole thing. I think I'm gonna take the whole thing in. So I'm gonna need to put the camera down to get this. I think they're 16 foot long. I think 12 foot long, I believe. So let me get these over into Emma, and we'll start putting down some baseboard. All right, I got them out the barn. Got them on my shoulder now, so I can walk and talk a little bit while on our way to Emma. But yeah, being faithful, you know. Come on, bug, get back. Oh, bug trying to fly in my mouth while I was talking. Emma saw it and have an extra hand. But yeah, being faithful is something that I try to, you know, do in my life. And a lot of times I may offend other people just a little bit because I'm so intense about the things I do, you know, because the way I see it is that I would probably be a beggar, you know, I would probably be somewhere dead in jail begging if I didn't have the level of intensity that I have. So yeah, like I said, I just try to be faithful, available, and teachable, and I encourage you all to be faithful, available, and teachable as well. Be fat, you know, because that's the only way that you can be a disciple. That's the only way that you can be faithfully used by the Lord. Because if people can't depend on you, how is it going to be when the Lord like wants to depend on you? You know, when God wants to depend on you, when he wants to like give you a talent or give you a treasure and wants you to like treat that thing like it's the most important thing in the world. The Bible talks about it like this. It says that the kingdom of heaven is like this. It says it's like a man who found a pearl hidden in the field. It says that man sells all that he has, buys that field because of how precious that thing is. You know, and that's how we have to be, you know, when God calls us to do something. We have to like understand that's the most important thing in this world, you know. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back in here and get started with this baseball, y'all. I'm excited. Oh, see that? That's my call for the boys to come. They made that up. Thank you, boys.
You're welcome.
I was telling the subscribers that y'all made up Ohu City. That's our call around here. So if you hear Ohu City, that means you come running. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah.
Y'all watch sales back there. This thing is long. Uh-oh. Hold up. Keep the door open. You catching the thing. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'll pick y'all up in a minute.
I've just arrived home on the farm and I'm very, very excited. I bought the boys some treats. They've been doing good at homeschool and I even got Tim a treat as well. Yeah, so Tim called and he was saying that he was having some trouble with the baseboards. He started on the baseboards, but he said he didn't even pick up the camera. He was just trying to figure things out. So I'm excited to actually get in here and see what he's gotten figured out, how he's getting it done, and because you know he always finds a way to get it done. But I've got some great treats here for the boys, and for lunch we're just gonna have some hot dogs and chips. Hot dogs. The boys were like surrounding the van when I arrived, so they're excited. They're excited for tea. You want some tea?
Hot
Sweet tea.
It's too hot out here to get hot tea.
They're excited for lunch, so I'm gonna go ahead and check Tim's progress and see how he's. Okay. All right. They want cold tea, so I'm gonna go in and check Tim's progress and see how he's doing, and then we're gonna get lunch. I'm so excited. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's see what Tim has going on. Hey. It's going great. Got a arm full of bags of goodies. I got some treats for the boys, and I got treats for you too.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it cleaned up in here a little bit.
Okay.
I got the baseboard done all the way up to this point right here.
Oh, it looks so good. That looks nice.
Yeah, got a bunch of caulking to do from now.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause right there and go and caulk what I've done. Got done the hallway.
I wanna see it.
Doors.
Oh yeah. Okay, it looks good. Got this point. Okay. Move this door so I can see behind it as well. Oh yeah. It looks really good to me. I mean, I didn't get to see all the blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
But it looks great now.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes that flooring, you know, pop. The white against it, you know, the contrasting color.
Yeah, once I got a caulk, you see that little gap in between the top of it and the wall.
Yes, I do.
It looks more finished at the bottom because of that shoe molding. That little
Flush,
piece.
yes.
Yeah, because it was a gap as well. It's like that first piece of trim just kind of like started the process.
Right.
And then that shoe molding made it like really pop. That little piece at the bottom, and then now I gotta take care of the caulk at the top. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because it was looking terrible at first. I was like, this don't look good, you know. But then I put that shoe molding and started to cover up some of the defects, and then I gotta come back and caulk at the top. But yeah, it's coming along.
Looks good. Great job. High five.
Good. Just sweeping up now, cleaning up a little bit so I can take a break.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna go get these hot dogs done. We can have some lunch. Sounds good. All right. All right, y'all. We'll just pick you up after we get done with lunch. We're gonna try and take a little break, let Tim recoup, and see what we can continue to get done. All right, y'all, we finished lunch and we're getting back going on these baseboards. Tim has already made some progress here, and he said that this angle here that he's fitting together right now is what gave him all the trouble.
Because I could have just butted them together, the two flat ends, but I think that this is the right way to do it, and so it took me a while to figure it out. But as you can see now,
there you go.
they fit together.
That's
And then you
smooth.
just put a little bead of caulk. My cut's a little rough because I'm not using a miter saw. I'm using a hand saw, but you know, it is what it is. I'm in this prison of baseboards and trim right now.
Oh, it looks
That's
good.
what I keep on saying. Do it like I'm having fun?
Yes. It looks good to me. It's what you call type 2 fun.
Exactly. This type 3 fun.
It's not fun while it's happening, but you know, later you'll be able to sit back, drink a cup of cappuccino,
Cappuccino, where is it?
and say, hey, you know, I put those baseboards on with my own 2 hands.
That's right. A man ain't got no business having too much fun now.
You're crazy.
Man need to suffer a little bit every once in a while.
That's funny. University.
Yep.
So you just feel it for how often you need to put the finishing nails in?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a little minute, so I kind of got a good, you know, system. You would think I'm measuring.
Right, because you're
It's like,
doing it about every foot.
Let's see.
It's like, how
See how
are
close
you?
I am to being the same. 1 foot. Uh-oh. About 11 inches.
Okay.
Let's see. That one about 13, so I'm not on a...
You're not exact,
I'm
but,
not that good at it.
but when I was looking, I was like, that looks about
Looks
every
about right.
foot. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing about every foot.
Yeah.
That's about what gets it tight.
Okay.
And you know, the shoe molding is actually what makes it really look good. If
Okay.
you see it like this, it looks alright, you know. But once you put that shoe molding on, it really looks finished. It adds an extra little layer to it.
It does. I like it. You already got your cuts done?
I gotta put one
Okay,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, wasn't going anywhere near this fast earlier.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like taking a whole hour.
Do
Do that a little bit.
Every time I come home, you're like whipping through it,
Oh yeah.
swinging trim around your head, doing things perfectly.
So yeah, that was a struggle to get to this point. So let that be an encouragement to you all. Don't think just because you see on video and I'm doing it well that it's easy. Or that, you know, you can't do it. We're not a how-to channel, but we're a what type channel?
You can.
A you can channel. We're just showing you that you can do it. Let's So you put a little bit of caulk there, and the goal is for it to be like a smooth transition where you can't even see it.
That's right. Add a nail.
Yep, nail there in that window sill over there.
I grabbed some for you.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Ready for some shoe mode, man?
All right, let's get it.
Come out with me to the barn and get
Okay, sure.
Alright, let's go, man. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good, pretty good.
This is my favorite part of the process here.
Going out to the barn.
Going outside. Getting a little bit of fresh air.
Earlier I came out, and guess who was roosting on your side-by-side?
The rooster.
The chickens.
Oh, the chicken.
I had to, swat them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, roosting on the little railings on the side-by-side.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
they've been roosting on our
no.
front steps, too. Every now and then
I
we see a
know.
little pill of chicken
Some
poop.
droppings, yeah.
Go to sit down and have a cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
I say, Megan!
Soon we'll have a porch, though.
Like, you know them Megan chickens. She ain't got nothing but a bunch of roosters.
I
told her.
know.
She got 4 chickens, and I think they're all roosters. Now, I
Crazy.
think 2 of them might be.
Might
hens.
be. We just, verdict's still out on whether or not we actually have
Any
some
hens.
hens.
Yeah.
But we'll
She's
see.
just practicing right now.
Right. We'll get some chickens when we're ready.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Smell like hay in here.
Mm-hmm. Got all that hay?
You see how flexible it is.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering what that stuff was that you had.
I think they call it quarter round or shoe molding.
Okay. How did you know all this?
Just smart like that.
Right.
I thought this stuff was $1 a piece.
Uh-huh.
Cause it said $1, and I was like, cool, I can get it, get these, no problem. Cause I probably wouldn't have got them if I knew how expensive they were. But when I got up there and rung out, it was $116. And I called the guy, but I was like, hold up, I think these rung up wrong, but they're $1 per foot.
Oh.
I wouldn't have got them if I knew that. But
Oh.
I'm glad I didn't know that though. Like,
Because I'm glad you got them.
Is that y'all need to be like specific about y'all's pricing. I don't have $1 on there and then it costs $116.
It should have been $16, but it was $116, huh?
I might panic, just grab them and run out the door. $116, what? Like, sir, why'd you steal those 2 lines of shoe molding? Like, I panicked.
So funny.
Don't
All right,
sound
let me.
like the life.
It does. Let me help you get this shoe molded in.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, well, boys can help.
They've been opening the door for me today.
Oh, good. See, I don't know what's going on. I come, and y'all have all these systems in place.
Yep. It does look good when you walk in.
It does. It looks really good. And they just give it that extra because I see it now without the shoe molding. Let me just show y'all so y'all can see the difference too.
Y'all close the door.
And then you see with, excuse me boys. Let me see if I can find a good spot. So you see the difference with the shoe molding just looks more finished, you know. This section right here, it's got it with it, and then without.
There's no layer.
Flexes even when you're putting it on, because it just kind of sucks in when you. Got that knocked out in no time.
For real, that was crazy.
I
think doing the hallway, I think it's just a smaller space.
It is a
so
tiny
like,
space.
you know, I'm not a small person, so it's hard for me to fit in small spaces. So you can put me in a big open, wide space.
You just ran through that.
Yeah. That's
And it's this big long section. So, what's next? What do you?
I got a couple small sections. I got a trim around our bedroom door.
Okay.
And then I got a couple small sections to do in the hallway, just in between where the trim is gonna be at. And I can't do this side yet. I could, but
oh yeah, the cabinets.
yeah, I don't know exactly where the cabinets are gonna stop at. I really didn't need to trim this corner here, but I'm just end up cutting it, you know. And when I build the wood stoves around,
Right.
because I just wanted it to look nice. Because that'll probably be the next thing we do after I get done with all the trim and touching up all the paint, caulking everything. Is install the wood stove.
Right in that corner right there.
Yeah, so I just wanted it to look nice and finished in here until we do that. So yeah, I got a little bit more work to do in this corner in here, and then I guess I'll be done for today. Cause I might start caulking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I got a lot of caulking to do. After we get done caulking, then we have to just go over everything with a little bit of touch up paint, a little bit of caulk over all the nail holes. Yeah. I guess this is a good spot to end today's video, huh?
I think so.
Boys, y'all ready?
I think they heard. All right, y'all. So we've had a fun day, or prison day, as he said.
It wasn't fun. Nah, it was fun. I'm glad to get it done.
No, we've had a good work day of installing the baseboards, working on the trim around the doors, and Tim has done an amazing job once again. Made me proud, came home and was just blown away by the work he's done. So we're just gonna call it for right here. I think we've done enough for today.